It's Week 9 of the National Football League.
And we'll see the Broncos, Offensive Player of the Year. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing.
It's the Broncos and the Bills, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots. And this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. Is a blast.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft out of USC. It's Sam Darnold.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. On play action, here's Darnold. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Darnold to throw again. This one complete to Bateman. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run. It's Williams. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up a fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
They did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
He told us the other day, he was very honest. He said, when I got into the locker room, it was a little bit of a bittersweet feeling. Now, ultimately, we got the job done. For that, I was thrilled. But I know I put the team in a lot of tough situations due to my decision-making. He's going to have to be better here today. If this team is going to reach their full potential, he knows he has to clean up a lot of those mistakes. Now, fortunately, he's got a chance to do so here. And if he's able to protect the football, while maintaining that aggressive approach, we could see him come out on top again in this one.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Achan. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Here's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On second down, Goff. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now a screen set up for Achan. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Achan. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, it's Achan. And this time, he's in. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Denver. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Michael. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there, among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Bateman is the motion man. Throwing on third down is Darnold. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A 6-yard loss. It's fourth down. Jordan Stout in punt formation.
We are through one. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Goff. The throw on the run is complete. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Denver first down. Goff to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. A 2nd down throw for Goff. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. Still going inside the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Achane. He slams it in there, and he is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos move out in front, 13-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with 1st down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Catch made, right side, it's Johnson. He's still on his feet. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Darnold now to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. On play action, Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On first down, it's Goff. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down. From the gun, it's Goff. Looking underneath for Achane. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Yeah! Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he will score again. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Denver. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. This one complete to Bateman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Darnold to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the visitors who are out in front in the second quarter. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Brandon Ayuk up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Jaguars trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. It was Devon Achane who's had the strong first half. He was running with a purpose as he found the end zone 3 times in that first half. And that opposing defense had better come up with a scheme for slowing him down. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Go. Now Goff. That's complete. It's Waddle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground is Achane. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing here is Goff. Catch made there by Waddle. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. To throw is Goff. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The Broncos offense and running back Devon. Goff in the pistol. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Goff to throw on first down. And that one incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down. They'll go play action with Goff. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's a give to Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Achane. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. They'll run with Achane. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll run the sneak, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he will take it in himself. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Broncos. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Bateman is the motion man. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. 3rd and 6. A run up the middle with Achane. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Here's a designed run. A short game, down to the 7.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
On the carry, here's Achane. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Working his way open, that's Schultz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing, Darnold. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the Bills first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Darnold now to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.